Hi, welcome to Around the House with Sue. These video clips take you around the house doing some projects or cooking or activities that we can offer advice on as to how to make things easier, how to actually do something. One of the things that we're going to be doing on the clips is those Facebook recipes that you always see. How to do this, how to do that, how to make a quick meal, how to make quick brownies. Do they work? Do they not? You hate to get all your ingredients and waste them on a flop of a recipe. So that's one of the things that we'll be doing in these video clips in the Around the House is seeing if those work. Today we are going to try the 1 minute microwavable cookie, chocolate chip cookie. We're going to see if this really works, because if it really works, it could make a really quick, easy dessert. A great thing for the kids to do on the weekends or a snowy, rainy day. So let's give this a try and see if it works. According to the recipe, the first thing we have to do is melt a tablespoon of butter, and that's what we're going to do. So we are going to take butter. We're going to take a tablespoon, put it in the microwave, and melt that and get started. And here that goes. Throw that in the microwave. And then once we do that, we start adding all of our ingredients together. See how this turns out. And here it is, our melted butter. The next thing we are going to do is we're going to add a tablespoon of white sugar and a tablespoon of brown sugar. Here goes the tablespoon of white sugar. And we have a tablespoon of brown sugar. And make sure you pack the brown sugar too, so that you're getting, as much as you can get into your spoon. Otherwise, you won't have enough. Add a little bit more there. Put that in our mixture. After we do the sugars, we are going to do a half a teaspoon of vanilla. So I have the quarter teaspoon, so I'm going to do 2 of these. 1, 2. The next thing we're going to do is stir this. Stir it up nice. Stir this up good. And then after we do that, we add a pinch of salt. A pinch of salt technically is 1/8 of a teaspoon, so a lot of times we don't always have that particular measurement. So this will give you an idea that this is a pinch of salt. We're going to stir that up some more. Then we're going to add 1 egg yolk. So of course we're going to separate our egg here. Simply separate the egg, letting the whites fall into a bowl for use for something else. Don't forget to freeze your egg whites for an egg white breakfast or white cakes that call for egg whites, so you don't have to waste them. So that we have our eggs separated. Go ahead and we put them like that in there. We stir till we no longer see any of the egg yolk. Okay, almost done. Our next item is going to be 3 tablespoons of flour. There's one. Any kind of flour, nothing specific, just regular flour you have in your kitchen. That's why I like this recipe. I hope I like it at the end too. Pretty easy ingredients that you pretty much have all the time. Alright, so we're going to stir that up. It kind of resembles a cookie dough. Figure it should. But the consistency is probably not as thick as a normal cookie dough. I'll show you that in 1 minute. And this is your consistency. It's probably not as thick as a normal dough. It's kind of battery. Now we're going to add a tablespoon of the chocolate chips. And you can always add 1 to 2 tablespoons if you'd like more chips. But before we customize the recipe, we're going to try it first, of course. Alright, so we fold in those chocolate chips. Fold them in. I think you pretty much got it all mixed up. I don't want to waste any. There we go. Now, this is going to go in the microwave for 40 to 50 seconds. So we'll see what happens after 40. If we need 10 more seconds, we'll use the 10 seconds. Again, this looks like a recipe. If it works, it would be great for kids to do. Pretty much helping them get the hot butter, if it melts, and the hot cup